Welcome to this new Flight Simulator update movie. In this movie, we're going to look at the additions to the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2020. Keep in mind that some of the add-ons have been discussed already previously because I would say something weird has happened in the store, I think, last week. So the first one is the A320 V2 World Special Liveries from TwoPilot. That's for the A320 V2. So keep in mind that you need to have sim update number 15, which is a mandatory update, so likely you will have it. It includes 4 deliveries, 4K from multiple airliners such as Brussels Airlines, KLM, Delta, EasyJet, Lufthansa, United Airlines. 4K textures, good optimization, as well as custom GPU textures, right? And if you apply that, you will get this. And this looks pretty interesting. You can also see Air China, right? Air Mexico, so pretty nice. Then we've got the A320 V2 Frontier Sky Animals Livery Pack 1. This one, I also believe that we discussed it. In this case, 10 liveries, 4K, all with all kind of animals on it. And here you can see some of the pictures. So, pretty nice. Then the next one is from DC Scenery Design. It's the A320 V2 Special Liveries number 2. It includes 14 liveries for the Airbus A320 V2 from Asobo for multiple airlines such as Alitalia, AirAsia, Condor, JetBlue, and Vueling. And this is what you will get if you buy this package. Again, more liveries for this A320 V2 aircraft. Then the next one, also pretty interesting, the airline fleet's Delta from Perfect Flight. It includes multiple liveries, in this case 10 liveries, modern, classic and retro paints for the A320 V2, right? So Douglas, Airbus A310, the Boeing 747, 787, A320. And if you apply that, then you will get this, right? So these are, I would say, really specific from Delta Airlines, but applied to multiple aircrafts in Flight Simulator 2020. Keep in mind that for some of them, you might need to have, I would say, a more expensive version of Flight Simulator, such as for the Boeing 787-10, right? Then the first airport, Oslo Airport. Echo November Golf Mike by Aerosoft. It's Oslo Gardermoen Airport, very known airport, which has been already recreated by a lot of community members, but also now by some, I would say, third-party developers, right? So the paid versions. And here you can see everything which is included, right? Custom windsocks, ambient passenger movement inside of the terminal, custom vehicle traffic on the apron, dynamic and alive airport environment, all kind of other cool things. And it includes the GSX profile with accurate pushback procedures, as well as support for the Aerosoft VDGS module with high accurate T1 and T2 safe dock systems. And this is how it looks like, right? So also, I'd say on the non-aircraft side, you can see things. Also the, I would say, passengers over here, really cool. Even seeing passengers walking, right? And this is from the air. So you can see a lot of detail has been added by this one, but that's kind of expected because it has been developed by Aerosoft, right? Which is known for their high quality, let's say, add-ons. Then the next one is Vilnius International Airport, Echo Yankee Victor India by M&M Simulations. It's in Lithuania. And Lithuania is the capital, right? It's the airport of Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania, right? So sorry, recap. And it's located 5.9 miles south of the city center. It includes a lot of nice things. Unfortunately, the pictures aren't that big, so let me quickly scroll to them. And here you can see things like also, I would say, some shops are added. Some nice additions have been added to, say, this one, even parking spots, construction areas. And if I scroll down, maybe, oh, I do have some bigger pictures. I overlooked it. So this is the airport, Vilnius, right? Really nice. You can see the flags. You can see cars outstanding outside the airport. You can see the traffic tower. You can see also passengers in the terminal buildings, waiting to get boarded to the airport, or maybe they just arrived at the airport. So pretty nice one. Vilnius International Airport has been added to the marketplace. Then the next one is the Flying the Thumb C-47 liveries. As we all know, the C-47 itself, right, the aircraft has been released a few weeks back, but there are now some new liveries. So that's really cool because it will give you some more liveries for that aircraft. It includes 12 liveries, and these are the liveries which are included. And these are likely the aircraft codes, right? So, and here you can see some of the pictures. And that's also really cool, right? The coloring is in black and white, so unfortunately you can't see the coloring, but it still looks pretty cool. And those are based on, let's say, real aircrafts which are used during the World War II, right? Then we've got the Flying the Thumb DC-3 liveries. Same developer, different aircraft type. In this case, 8 liveries for the Douglas DC-3. And this also looks pretty interesting. So a lot of, I would say, liveries for all the aircrafts in Flight Simulator, right? So both the C-47 as well as the DC-3 kind of makes sense because both aircrafts are, I would say, well, say they are not the same, but the C-47 is based on the DC-3, right? So then we've got the H120 from Heaven Designs and Jiba. A new helicopter has been added to Flight Simulator. So again, a new helicopter, always fun, right? The aircraft itself, or the helicopter itself, made its maiden flight in 1959. Oh, 1995, sorry. And it includes a lot of features, including accurate and detailed 3D model, the accurate flight dynamics, the PBR 8K textures, the electronic flight bag, which is customized, as well as the external static objects and openable door and hatches. So you can do a lot with that, and this is how it looks like. So pretty nice one. So pretty cool things. Also, you saw with the previous picture that there are some, I would say additionals, things which you can enable or disable. Then we've got Diamonds Inc. They released the Intruder, which is a military aircraft, as you can see. A lot of descriptions over here. It was used by the United States Navy and Marine Corps. And this all which is included, right? So fully animated pilot side cockpit, canopy, and jettison, pilot, co-pilot, control surfaces, wing folds, and hooks. Then there are some covers, chocks, and leather for the apron operations. Very high quality textures and sounds. And that's really nice. And if we scroll down, we can see some of the pictures, which are looking, I would say, pretty cool, including the cockpit also looks pretty impressive. Don't think that you get the aircraft carrier for free because you need to buy it separately. This is only the aircraft itself. So keep that in mind. You can see that also multiple liveries are included, right? So it makes it more realistic. You can see, I would say, kind of the sand dust one, but also the navy ones are included. Then we've got Albert Whitted Airport, Kilo Sierra Papa Golf by Spinoza. This is an airport in, it's a public airport in St. Petersburg, Pinellas County, Florida, USA. And it includes a lot of nice things. As you can see, it's also based on, or pretty close to a yacht basin, as I can see. And this is how it looks like, right? So keep in mind that there are some dependencies, both in the USA, Germany, Italy, and Oceania. It's kind of weird because I would say these are completely in different, I would say, part of the world. But hey, there are some dependencies, and this is how it looks like. So also traffic tower is included. You can see that the airport, I would say, allows you to land there with, I would say, some smaller aircrafts, as it looks like. Not the bigger ones. You can see hangar buildings added. You can see passengers being dropped to catch their flight. Shelter, right? You can see the security guards over there. Even some static aircraft. So, right? So don't expect that everything is moving around. Some of them are static. But still, it's a pretty nice one. Albert Whitted Airport. Then we've got Truy Too Airport, Kilo Tango Romeo Kilo by UK 2000 scenery. So keep in mind that this scenery requires the UK 2000 scenery common library, which you can download for free. Airport, it's, let's say, was established shortly after World War II, right? It's an unpaved airstrip using primarily for general aviation and local flights. And this is how it looks like. Also, static scenery is included, so don't expect that everything is there. Also, hangar buildings, right, with doors opening and closing, as it looks like. So, pretty nice, pretty nice. Speed limits, as you can see. Small aircrafts, bigger aircrafts, even helicopters are included. So, cool. Then the next one is Bal Heliport, Lima, Oscar, Juliet, Charlie. It's in Austria. And so I would say the helicopter is located against a fantastic backdrop of Wilde Kaiser, high resolution, realistic PBR on all objects, and authentic night lightning. So this is how it looks like, right? So a really small one. It's only a heliport, but it still looks cool. So if you love flying helicopters in Flight Simulator 2020, then this might be one which you want to buy. Then we've got Lucenek Airport Pack, Lima Zulu Lima uniform by flying partner Slovakia. And based on that, I assume that the airport is located in that country. It's based on the personal visit of the developers in May 13th in 2023. So there are realistic and highly detailed representation of the airport, custom buildings and hangars, custom airplanes and cars, a lot of custom objects, models, and details for the environment, a lot of custom picked, hand-picked objects, as well as make sure that they are fitted in 3D, as well as the detailed custom ground ones, ground textures, the altitude points on the airport, right? Everything is included, and it's frame rate friendly, and this is how it looks like. So pretty nice one. In this case, right, you can see even I would say the well security, right, or even the export has been added. You can see also some details outside of the airport. So it does not include only the air side, but also the, let's say, passenger side, right, where you can drop off your, let's say, beloved ones or the people, say, who you need to bring to the airport. You can see that both of those parts have been animated, as well as there is some static scenery also included in this package. So keep that in mind. Then we've got King Fahd International Airport, or Oscar Echo Delta Foxtrot by Dominic Design Team. It's also known as Daman International Airport, or simply Daman Airport, or the King Fahd Airport. And it is the international airport serving Daman in Saudi Arabia. Not too many details, but this is how it looks like. So pretty cool one. But again, not too much details, so we can't say too much about this. Fire trucks is all them, right? So pretty nice. Then scrolling down, then we find King Abdullah Zali's International Airport, Oscar Echo Juliet November by Double T. This airport is located in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Also a nice one. And here you can see the screenshots which are being added, right? So not too many of, unfortunately, but still looks good, including, let's say, looks like a VIP delivery. Then we've got Poland Sea, Forests, Lakes and Mountains by Koshi. That's likely our bush trips, which will take you in this case to the nice area or country of Poland. Whether it's the Baltic Sea, the Masurian Lake District, extensive forests, the high Tatras, or the giant mountains, you will be brought there using this perfect package. You can fly with the Cessna 172 Skyhawk G1000 if you own the Premium Deluxe version, or else you can use the Skyhawk 172 Sky Classic. Also, this package includes audio, right? So you also get some explanation about the buildings or the areas where you're flying. And this is how it looks like. So pretty interesting, this one. So you can see a lot of details, right? It's using the existing scenery. So be aware of that. Mountains. A lot of cool things are added here. Then we've got Hataruma Airport, known for its Kakao code Romeo Oscar Romeo Hotel. That's in Japan. That's also really cool. It's developed by Everest Formosa, right? So a new airport in that area, which is cool. So starting from 2024, first flying will provide scheduled service from the Hataruma Ishikaki route. It has been disconnected for over 15 years from 19-seat DHC twin-aisle commuter. So what's included? Besides the airport, also the Starry Sky Observation Tower, Earth and Environment Monitoring Station, Island Lighthouse, as well as the port. Everything is high resolution, everything looks great, and this is how it looks like. You can see the monitor, the weather station. You can see other buildings located there. So pretty cool as it looks like, right? Also the sea. So not only the airport, but also some surrounding areas. Then we've got Truy Airport and Guinea Space Center. Sierra Oscar Oscar Kilo by Red Wing. Red Wing is known for the 9035 package, but in this case it looks like it's a traditional or modern package. It's called the Europe's spaceport. It's a European spaceport for the Northwest and Koura in French Guinea, a region of France in South America. So what's included? Soak is the local airfield. Ella 1, 3, and 4, right? Those are the launch pads for the Vega and Ariana, let's say, vehicles. Airport is modeled. The harbor is modeled. Space Center is modeled, as well as the launch pads, which are also modeled. And that's really cool. And if we scroll down, we can see this. We can see a manual, but also this is how it looks like. Also, the night lightning looks pretty cool. So enough fun in this area of the world. Then we've got Vancouver Waterfix by Dream Scenery. They've been away for a while, right? And those water fixes are focusing on the water, right? In this case, in Vancouver. So a lot of nice details have been added there, which I would say making it more realistic. So also bridges are likely above the water. You can see some more boats over there. So that's I would say generally it's almost really pretty cool. Then we've got Mount Everest Paplu Airport, Victor November Papa Lima by Aerosoft. They released this package. I do believe that this one was already released a long time ago outside the store, but it looks like that they now have added it to the store. So it includes the detailed 3D models of the airports, right? Paplu and Kangodanda, a newly constructed Paplu secondary apron, monastery, a lot of animated people and animals, realistic light lightning. And if you scroll down, you will find the pictures. And this is how it looks like, right? So again, this looks pretty impressive. You can see that they also spent some time on, say, the other vehicles. And this looks really cool. And then the last one, it's Chengdu Shuangli International Airport, Zulu Oscar, Zulu Uniform by Dominic Design Team. Famous developer because they also released another package to the marketplace. And this is how it looks like, right? Not too many pictures are included, but still it looks pretty cool as it looks like, right? So China is, I would say, getting updated. And here ends this video where we watched the 22 new items. Some of them we've already seen them last week, if I'm correct, especially the livery packs. I'm pretty sure about that, but still pretty cool. I hope you liked it. If you liked this video, then consider to use the like button. If you got questions or comments, then feel free to post them in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.